Furry Friends Friday is sponsored by Subaru of Baton Rouge.
Happy Furry Friends Friday, everyone. This week, K9 Rouge is back, and we have Sean Sargent here, and he's one of the volunteers with K9 Rouge, and we have Collins. He's such a playful dog. He was hopping all over us just right before we started doing this segment, and he's so little and so cute, a precious little puppy. But welcome in. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
And tell us about Collins, you know, his age, his breed, and I can already tell he's going to be very playful.
Oh, yeah. So Collins is a 10-week-old Australian Shepherd mix. We do know that mom was an Australian Shepherd. Not quite sure what dad is. He is your spunky little puppy. He loves playing with all sorts of toys, and especially tug-of-war. But he's an all-around just great dog.
And of course, we've fallen in love with him here at the studio. Again, he's so cute, he's playful, and again, this is an Australian Shepherd mix that
Correct.
You said. So for someone who may be interested in adopting Collins, what is his adoption fee?
So adoption fees range from $150 to $300. It depends on what kind of vetting the dogs have had through, and it just helps cover those costs, but also to ensure that we're finding them good homes.
Okay, but when he's at the shelter, he plays well with the other puppies,
Correct.
gets along
Yeah,
with them.
he gets to go out and play. All of the dogs are in foster homes, which is great. So they're already socialized.
Okay.
We really get to know what their personalities are. So for anybody that's not sure what kind of dog fits their personality or their lifestyle, they can come down to the events and they're able to talk to us, let us know what they're looking for, and even get paired up with a dog like Collins.
And just from the few minutes that I've had the chance to meet with Collins, I can tell not only that he's playful, but he'll need a home that's very playful and very active, someone that can keep up with how busy it is, because he's still in those puppy phases. So he's always looking for things to chew on, things to do, moving around.
Absolutely.
And he was, just hopping along across our table not too long ago.
Oh, yeah.
But for someone who maybe doesn't want a puppy, they want an older dog, what other dogs are available with K9 Rouge, and when is the next adoption event?
There are over 60 dogs that are currently in the rescue. They're all in the foster homes. There will be about 40 dogs at the event. The events are going to be Friday 3 to 6, and then Saturday 10 to 2.
Okay.
Or Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2.
And where's that located?
It's going to be at PetSmart on Millerville Road.
Okay, so if you would like to check out one of the dogs with K9 Rouge, they have 2 adoption events, Friday and Saturday, and again, that's at the PetSmart on Millerville Road. But with all the work that K9 Rouge has done, and I've been keeping up with the posts, of course, on social media, I heard some big news that y'all just recently received.
Yeah, so this year for the Baton Rouge Parent Magazine, we are voted or nominated again for the best pet care and rescue service here in Baton Rouge. We did win first place last year, and which is such an honor. So hoping to do again this year. I mean, we really like getting out in the community and just helping these dogs out and helping here at home.
Okay, well, congratulations on that. That's that's a big honor for K9 Rouge. But again, if you want to adopt Collins, if you're looking for that young, adorable, look at that face. How can you say no to anything that he does? Even if he tears up your entire house, you can't be mad, because look at this precious face, just willing to get all the pets, the hugs, the cuddles, nibble on your hands. So,
oh, yeah.
So Collins, he is ready for his forever home, his forever family. But again, if a puppy is not what you want, they do have older dogs available.
We do. Dogs of all ages. The dogs can be found on our website, k9rougerescue.com. You go on there, click adopt, and you'll be able to see all of our adoptable dogs there. They even may not be at the event.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Sean, for coming out, and thank you, Collins, for stopping by, although you kept looking this way.
I know, you kept looking this way, buddy.
But thank you both for coming out, and of course, we'll have all this information posted on our BR Proud website. All right, thanks again.
Thank you.